Well, it happened again. Man, I take too long, apparently, don't I? So let's go back to it. I think the last thing that we were doing, let's see if it'll pop up here. Last thing we were doing is we were putting nine, I put a nine instead of a H. So the volume formula is pi r squared times your height. That's the official formula. And now the second thing was work it. Remember, you better work it. So take your numbers and replace them in here. Take your clues from your problem. So we all know that pi is already given. We already know it's pi, and we're going to use our calculators as pi, the button. And then we're going to use the radius. What is our radius of our cylinder? Radius is 3 squared. Don't forget the square units. And then the height of our cylinder, how many biscuits are we going to stack, or how tall is our can? This one's going to be 9. So all we got to do is take our little calculator, that I have here, and let's go ahead and put it in there. And I'm just going to show you how I do it. Feel free to use it how you want to use it. I'm going to go Doc B real quick to clear out everything that is already there. I apologize for the kind of unclear nature that it is. It's just the computer and the Elmo getting used to each other. So let's go ahead and type this in. Pi, and it gives you the symbol for pi. Pi times 3 squared. You can use the squared key, or you can use your shortcut keys. You guys have been using this for Pythagorean theorem. You know how to do it. Times 9. And there's your answer, 254.40 and 469 tenths, hundredths, thousandths before I get it wrong. So 254 and 469 thousandths. And I know how you guys read it, 254.469. Now, in this case, you can't just ignore the 9. You need to round. You need to round to the nearest tenths, hundredths. You want to round to 2 decimal places. So it's going to be 254.47. 4 more, 5 or more, add 1 more. 4 or less, let it rest. I'm trying to rush and I'm making mistakes. So this, when you guys put it on your work, this is work. This is work. Do not just put your answers only. You must show me what you typed in to the calculator. It's not that much, so please do it correctly. If you give me this answer, 250, what did I say? 54.469. That is okay, but I want you to round to the nearest hundredth. And I'm going to use the abbreviation for it. Hundredth, nearest hundredth for that. So we're going to take the 9, and the 9 tells the 6 what to do. So that's going to give you 254.47 centimeters. And this is volume, so centimeters cubed. Right? I got to kind of hurry so that you have enough time to do your work. And I know you will. But I want to thank you for being patient. So let's do this last one. And then you've got a couple of problems to do, plus the 2 that are going to be on your screen in just a few minutes. So on this one, we already know it's a cylinder. We're going to identify our bases. Our bases are circles. Now, I'm not going to color this one. Oh, I can color it in. Yeah, we can color it in. We have our 2 circular bases. We are doing volume, so I can identify my formula. Volume equals big BH. Now that I've identified that they're circles, I can find the area of my circle. Area of my circle is volume equals pi r squared. That's the area of my circle. Times, when I'm done, the height. I think volume is pretty easy. Let me get that hand out of the way. Now, the thing about this one is that I have radius, but I don't know if they gave me what I need. They gave me diameter. The distance from the outside of a circle, one point on the outside of the circle to the other, is diameter. So that is not radius. So diameter is divided by 2. So your radius is 5 millimeters. So in this case, we're going to put in our calculators. Volume equals, and I know some of you have already beat me to it, 5 squared times the height of this one is 25 millimeters. So what do you get? I'm waiting because I bet you guys already have the answer. So we should have pi times, oops, sorry, I'm on the calculator on the side so I can go faster. 5 times 5, pi times 5 squared times the height is 25. I know you're yelling at me already, but nobody's here to tell me. So I got a final answer of 1,963.5 5 millimeters, and we're talking cubed. This is not to the second power. We're talking cubic because this is volume. This is cubic millimeters. Excellent job. Now you don't need me anymore. I know you guys follow along really well, and when we do notes, you guys get it. So I'm gonna let you guys do the last two. So for you to leave, you need to have the you do problems done. We already did the we do. Now you're gonna do the you do. You're gonna do the last two by themselves, and you have those on your paper. And what we're going to do is on the front of your worksheet, we're going to fold it in just a second, and then you're going to do two more. So I was going to use the copy, but let's save some trees. So go ahead and fold your paper down right to where you see that line where it says steps to follow and volume of cylinders. Go ahead and fold it down, just like you see me do here. So you should see that. There's your title of your note. So you have all your examples. You're going to do these two and show the substitute when you're done. And when you're done with those two, you're going to move on to these two. So I'm going to go ahead and pen up. These are the two problems you're going to do. And where are you going to do them? You are going to do them on the front tab or the front flap of your foldable that we just did. You're going to put them right there. So you're going to put them right here on this. Now, don't worry if you can't draw it. Draw it to the best of your ability. If not, just show your work. Remember, show your work. And somebody's going to say, well, you didn't tell me, Marvin. And there's a bunch of you that do it all the time that tell me I did it on the calculator. David, there's a bunch of you. Please show your work. You don't have to draw it, but you do have to show your work. So you have these two problems plus these two problems to do. That's it. That's your assignment for today. You should be done. We're going to put your name on the front of this foldable, and this is what you're going to turn in. So put your name up here, because right now, you guys will forget. I know you. Put your name up here, and that's what you're going to give the sub to leave. So you're going to have your two problems done, plus the two problems that go here, and get those done. And that's it. You're done for me. You've done volume of cylinder. When I come back on Friday or tomorrow, we're going to do volumes of cones. And then we're going to go to on the weekend and enjoy ourselves. So I hope you're doing good. I hope you're behaving. You all better be behaving. Even on the video, I can't speak. Gabriel, I know this is for a lot of different periods, but I know I'm keeping an eye on you. Gabriel, Jacob, there's all of you in fourth period. Please be on your best behavior with Mr. Loya. Sixth and seventh period, I know how you are. You got to be doing your notes and getting your problems done. And then those of you in sixth and seventh, you have a quizzes to do at the end. So get your problems done. We'll see you on Friday. No, I love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you later. Bye.